channel. So for today's video, I will be doing a makeup look using all affordable products, but I've been testing these products out for quite a while now. I didn't just go and bought everything and tried it on today. Like, I tried some new things today, but everything else I've been testing it out for a couple months or years now. So what I am talking about here in this tutorial, everything is just amazing. I am so happy with the few select products that I am going to be showing you guys, because these products, I honestly really do believe in them. I do think they're awesome. So with that being said, let's get started into this makeup tutorial slash first impression slash I don't know. Okay guys, so let's get started with the swatches. But first of all, let me tell you guys my story about what happened and my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, okay? So I'm just gonna use like my shears from school, the ones that they gave me at xoxo. And here I'm opening it. Everything is bubble wrap, which is so amazing. I am so happy that they actually did bubble wrap it. Like, oh my god, like that is just a very good, like that means the company cares for the packages to get like completely perfect to your house. Anyways, I'll tell you guys the story later because I am in shock, so I want to open everything up, okay? Yes, it's pretty. I am very, like, wow, like they really took a step to make this very like pretty. XO Jaclyn. So that's really, really, really cute. It says here, you know, like the little shades or whatever that are in the palette, and it's laminated, so cool. Now let's see what the palette actually looks like. And it's also bubble wrap. Like, wow, Morphe, you guys are so awesome for that. Okay, so there's something in the palette. So alright, so I am so happy. You guys don't even know like what I went through to get this palette, so just know that me like doing this video on my day off, it like means a lot because I was not even supposed to film today. So, oh my god, so yes. And okay, so a lot of people on YouTube are also making a big deal about the color like being white and it's gonna get dirty. Like, I don't care if it's white. Like, really, like makeup is meant to get dirty. Like, I can see why they're saying that like the cardboard is gonna get like messed up, but this is like hard cardboard. Like, it's not like cheap cardboard. Like, it's pretty hard. So I don't care about the packaging, like it's just whatever to me. Like, as long as the product inside is good, then I'm good to go. Like, I don't really need like expensive fancy packaging. So this is the palette. Ah! Okay, so yeah, it says Morphe x Jaclyn Hill. And now let's get to opening it. Let's open it together, you guys, so you guys can share this moment of excitement with me. Oh my god! So these are all the shades. So these three colors I am loving, and this color actually reminds me of a shadow that I used from the Vice palette. I did this look like in New Year's, for like 2016 New Year's, going to be 2017. Or actually 2015 going to be 2016. So these are my first thoughts. The palette is really pretty, but is it like very unique when it comes to like shade ranges and colors and things like that? I can see why this would be like a girl who's like starting to do makeup, and this is something that I would definitely keep in my kit. Like, yes, this palette, I would use all the colors. It's very like helpful, but is it like over the top? Like, oh my god, I need to have it. It's a must. If I don't get it, I'm gonna die. Probably not, but it's a pretty palette. But is it like exciting? Like, is it really exciting me? Like, the colors are some like very unique colors that are like, wow, like, oh my god, like, yeah, I'm gonna use this palette, and I bought it truly to support her and because I love Jaclyn. It's pretty. Let me see the swatches. I'm going to take out my Morphe 35O palette just to really show you guys like the difference between the mattes in this palette versus the mattes in the regular Morphe palettes. This is like basically saving your money from like getting individual shadows or creating your own shadow palette at MAC or like Anastasia, because these shadows are honestly like the price point and like just the way that they blend, it's actually pretty good. The mattes in this palette are honestly pretty awesome, except for some colors that are kind of like, not chalky, but like the pigment doesn't really go quite well on the eye. Like it really, like I don't know if it's the primer that's not really picking up the color. So I'm gonna swatch one of the mattes from the Jaclyn Hill palette because I want to really see if that like formula is actually unique. Something about it makes this palette so special because each shadow is like pressed differently. Let me swatch the color Silk Cream. So it's like the third shade. Ooh, that was awesome. Wow, I'm really impressed. Like, yes, like it's holding up to its name. Like, yes, like this palette really is really awesome so far. With that shade, like the matte was amazing. So I'm gonna swatch this color since it's kind of similar. I'm gonna like just swatch it and see. This shade right here is the Jaclyn Hill and this is the Morphe. I mean, they look pretty much the same. The formula is not the same. Like it's amazing. Like it almost reminds me of the Lorac texture. Like it's very lightweight and pigmented and the blendability is actually very nice. So yes, that was pretty good. Pretty good Morphe. Like wow, I can't believe you can actually create palettes like that. So now let's swatch a shimmer because some shimmers from the Morphe palette I have trouble with. I feel like if I am gonna use a shimmer, for example like this color right here or like this color, I feel like I have to swatch it with, put it on my eye with just my finger so that I can crush the pigment a little better, because if I put it on with a brush it gets very crumbly. So that's the only problem that I have from the regular shimmers. Let's see the shimmers from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And now that I'm looking at it, like the colors are pretty unique. Yes, you go Jaclyn, you go girl. I'm gonna swatch Meeks, this one right here. I'm gonna swatch. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow. And now I'm gonna swatch this shade right here from the 35O palette. This one right over here. I don't know what the name of that shade, so who gives a shit. It's already getting crumbly, like what the heck. Meeks, and that's the 35O shadow. They're both pretty similar, but not really. And this one went on like freaking butter. Like it felt like a quality shadow. This one, so honestly these shadows, like wow, I am very impressed with the formula. These shadows are honestly amazing. Like oh my god, like I want to see Morphe come out with these kind of palettes now. I don't want to see this kind. This kind is like my kind of palette, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna swatch this one right here. Like wow. And I'm gonna put it, wow, that is beautiful. I'm in love. Like, oh my god. Let's see the frost from the regular Morphe palettes. And like I said, my problem with the Morphe shadows, like one swatch and it's already crumbling away. You see what I mean? Like that's my problem with the Morphe shadows, that they crumble. And I don't like that. But other than that, they are beautiful shadows. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying that I don't like that. But you see, they both look the same, but the formula is different, and that's where I'm trying to get at. Like this palette, like wow, they really stepped it up. Like I am very impressed. Yeah, they should have put the names on the palette. Definitely. Okay, so now I'm done with this. Let's move on to the next topic. So, OMG you guys! On to another palette by another YouTuber. This is the Carly Bible palette. This is the BH Cosmetics one. And this is the deluxe edition palette. I did not get the first palette. So, I'm just gonna show you guys what this looks like. And it's a very pretty palette. I have nothing bad to say about this palette. I think the color selection is really awesome. I really think I'm gonna use every single one of these shadows. Like wow, I really do like these palettes. I want to see though how these highlighters work. If they're crumbly, if they're like too powdery, I want to like see how they actually work. So let's get to swatching. The first color I'm gonna swatch is this like peachy kind of color right here. This is the very first color, and I want to see what these mattes. Oh wow. Let's see the frost. Okay, I'm down with that. Let's see a deeper shade, like a deep purple shade. Wow, this purple is actually showing up. Is it hard to blend though? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be. I find it harder to like diffuse with my fingers, because other shadows I can just diffuse them with my finger and see like the blendability, if it's gonna be good or not. But this one is being harder to diffuse, this purple. Now let's go to a topaz kind of color. Oh wow, the shimmers in this palette are honestly amazing. It's just that purple that I'm having trouble with. So I'm gonna just swatch all the highlighters on the bottom row right here. I'm gonna swatch all of them, and then I'm gonna swatch these top two. Oh wow, wow, that is a frost. That is something, let me tell you. Ooh, this pinky color I'm very excited about. Okay, these highlighters are honestly pretty good. Ooh, I really like this highlighter color. I think I'm gonna be wearing this one a lot. And now, last but not least. Ooh, I think I'm gonna be wearing that color a lot too. They don't have any names either. This one is just too light for me. This one is too, like, I can see it. I can use these as pops of color just on the very, very highest points of my cheekbones and like my nose and stuff. These colors are too deep for me. I can't use this. I don't find myself using this, but these two colors are like perfect for my skin tone, for like a medium skin tone. And I was actually waiting for the Carly Bible palette to like get in stores so I can go and buy it, because I was not gonna like order it through like online, because like people were saying that BH Cosmetics is really bad with shipping. So I was just like, you know what, like I'm just gonna wait for it to like hit Ulta, and then I'm gonna get it. Let's start with the complexion. So the products that I really honestly really truly like from the drugstore, that as far as foundations, I'm gonna mention 4 liquids, and then or 3 liquids, a mousse and a powder. So I find that these foundations I think I really like. Well, these 2 foundations I really like. This foundation, a lot of people rave about it. This foundation, I will try it out today just because I want to see how it goes on the skin and how it wears. So I'm gonna try the L'Oreal Infallible, but I find that L'Oreal makes really good foundation. These 2 I've been using for a really long time now. I've been using it for a year now. But this powder, I used to buy it when I was in high school, and I used to buy a darker shade to use it as a bronzer. So I really do like to wear this as a foundation powder though. I did make a video using this foundation. It was my olive smoky eye video. So I really like this blush by Physicians Formula. I think it goes on very smooth. It's the multi-colored blush. As far as a matte foundation, it's not like super duper matte, but it's more of like a comfort matte. I bought it in the shade medium 2.5. Okay, well it says natural beige medium 2.5, and it looks like that. It's a little bit darker than me, but I use a lighter concealer to lighten it up. And you guys, I bought these powders. These powders are honestly amazing. I got both of these in the color 004 Sandstorm. I thought they were gonna be too light, but they honestly go on very nicely. They're perfect for me. I don't know why I didn't know about this any earlier. I think I did wanted to give it a shot before, but I didn't buy it because I was too scared that it was gonna be too light. But honestly, this color, like, it goes on pretty well with my complexion. Like, it's pretty awesome. And now let's move on to Milani. I have 2 things by Milani. The Luminoso, the famous Luminoso blush that I honestly love. And then I have the Soleil Baked Bronzer in 05. And I just love this bronzer. I think it's amazing. And these are honestly, this is the only bronzer that I have from the drugstore because this is the only one that I really like. The other bronzers, I could care less for them. And then the next blushes, I ended up buying another color, Ignite Passion in 08, BBL08. And I really like it. I have it in the color Wonderlust, and I already used this blush in one of my videos. But yeah, NYX blushes are a must. They are awesome. And so is this one and this one. I really like these too. The only thing that I did not like from the drugstore, you guys, the butter bronzer. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, what? Like, everyone likes it, like, blah, 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 blah. Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna give it another shot today. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the color. It's a little too cool for me. Like, I don't really like this color. I like it to like maybe sculpt the face, but not to bronze up. Like, I don't know why it's called butter bronzer, because this shade is not a bronzy shade. And another product is the butter blush. This is just, it feels like clay on the skin, okay? The butter bronzer honestly feels a little better on my skin than this stuff. This is supposed to be a blush topper, and it goes on like a peachy pink. So this is what they both look like. This is the bronzer, it's a cool tone, and then this is the blush topper. I'm just gonna give it another shot in this video, apply a little bit, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't fucking work, and I'm gonna let you guys know. Alright, so let's stop with the rambling and let's get started with this video. I feel like I'm about to lose my voice. I've been talking for so long now. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I already prepped the complexion. You guys already know I use the Gentle Toning Lotion by Dior. I use the Blue Serum by Chanel and the Hydra Beauty Cream by Chanel as well. And I use the Dream Skin Primer, and then on top I use the Pore Minimizing Primer by Sisley. I'm gonna use the Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I'm gonna tape this. Alright, so I just taped this to the back so I don't have to struggle to like tell you guys what the names are. So I'm gonna start by highlighting the brow bone, and I'm gonna use this color right here, and that is the color Bean. So I'm gonna use that all over, and I will be applying it with a shader brush, a MAC shader brush. This is the one that I always use to apply brow bone color, and I'm really impressed by how they're going on the eye. And now with a number 13 Tom Ford brush, I am gonna go in and use the color Silk Cream, and it's the third color right over here. So I'm just gonna apply that all over the crease and use it as my transition color. Let's see how these mattes go on the eye. Oh wow, wow, I'm very impressed. You need to go like, ding. These colors are truly beautiful. Like, they blend out like a dream. I'm gonna go with a 217 brush by MAC. Dip it in this color right here, in the color Cooter. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer third of the eye. And now with the Kryolan brush, so I'm gonna go in the color Roxanne right here. And I am gonna use that on the outer corner of the eye. Oh, forget about the names, I'm just gonna point at them because I can't read from the back. So I'm just gonna go back and forth, just the outer third right there to deepen it up. And I'm gonna go with the 217 and I'm gonna blend those out. These mattes are honestly blending out so good. I'm gonna add a little bit of this and kind of bring it in forward, so it looks like a transition right here. I'm gonna do that. These shimmers honestly go on so nice. Like, I'm not using any spray and they're going on so smooth. They don't look crumbly on the eyes. They're honestly performing like very good quality shadows. Like, I'm very impressed. With another shader brush similar to that, I'm gonna go and use the shade right here, and I'm just gonna bring it in even more forward. So I'm gonna put it right here, like right there, like, you see? And then tap it where those two colors are marrying each other. I'm gonna go with this color. That color is called Little Lady. I am gonna go in with that color right here, you see? So that's what it looks like so far. And now, with a small little brush like this is a Smashbox brush. I'm gonna go in with that color, the same color I used for my brow bone, and I'm gonna use it as an inner corner highlight. I went off camera and applied my lashes and liner. So now I'm gonna go with the Infallible Pro Glow because I am dry. I'm gonna use it in the shade 205 Natural Beige. I'm gonna use a little bit of a darker concealer just to hide my under eye circles. I'm gonna go with the Master Conceal by Maybelline, and I am in the color 30, light medium. Now I'm gonna go with the Rimmel powder just to set the under eye area. Setting the forehead. So mainly the T-zone. I'm gonna go with the It Cosmetics 223 highlighting and blending brush. That highlight is intense, okay? Gonna mix these two. Wow, that's crazy highlight. That's very intense highlight. That's very, very intense. That's a lot of powder on my face right now. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy Smashbox brush and I'm gonna go ahead and swirl it here. Now I'm gonna go with the butter bronzer. Oh shit, that scared me. I'm gonna contour the nose. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I finished my eyes. Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. I'm very, very happy with the outcome. I think this, honestly, everything that I used on my face, it worked so well on my skin. I am very, very happy with the way that I look right now. Wow, everything looks amazing. Like, it just looks so beautiful. I'm really, really obsessed with everything. And the qualities of the shadows from the Morphe palette, amazing. Like, I cannot believe I created this whole look with all drugstore makeup, and I can't believe that it looks this good. Like, the quality of everything that I used is just so nice, and it doesn't even feel like drugstore on my skin. So I am very, very happy with everything that I used. So I am gonna tell you guys what I used on my lashes. My all-time favorite mascaras from the drugstore are the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal, and then another one by L'Oreal, which is Voluminous Curved Black in the color Carbon Black. So I like this a lot. It's just, they're both very good mascaras. I like to use this one first to separate my lashes, and then I like to use this one afterwards to give me more volume and thickness. You guys, I cannot even begin to tell you on how impressed I am with all the products that I used on myself today. The foundation, the L'Oreal foundation, the Pro Glow, is absolutely beautiful. It's just so pretty, and this powder over here in the color Sandstorm is honestly a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous powder just to keep yourself matte. You can even touch up your makeup with this throughout the day. Also, the quality of these highlighters from the Carly Bible palette are honestly super duper beautiful. Like, they are so creamy. They feel very nice on the skin. They do feel a little drying. I have problems with dry skin, so, but yeah, they're not too drying, but they're okay. They're not drying like the Physicians Formula. That felt like clay on my cheekbone. Like, that did not feel very good. Honestly, these colors are so beautiful. Like, I can't wait to create a look with this palette for you guys. I am so, so happy with the outcome. I think everything looks beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I love coming here and talking to you guys. I really, really appreciate your feedback. It makes me so happy. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. You can add me on Snapchat if you want to keep up with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, guys, see ya. Like, come on now. Yeah, yes, yes. Anyways.